Haber, who is the same physician that treated Anna Banana. So Pete still has a fever. It went from 103.6 this morning. It is now 103.2. They did find white cells in his urine. They have not gotten the urine culture back yet. So that's one thing that we're waiting for. They did aspiration of his lymph node, and it came back that his lymph nodes are swollen. It's a reactive lymph node, meaning they're swollen because there is something going on there. It's not the lymph nodes that are causing the problem.
It's not cancer of the lymph node. It's,
correct.
It's
a reaction.
You got an infection someplace around there.
Yeah. So what they are going to do is, we're waiting for the culture to come back for the urine. They are going to, the ultrasound did show that his spleen and he has lymph nodes in his stomach area that are also enlarged. So they're going to go in and just take a biopsy of those. I will know back probably within an hour the results on that. They're going to change his antibiotic. He's on doxy right now, doxycycline. They're going to change that because doxycycline's not touching this. And they had drawn blood and they kept it aside for, I told you, for the tick-borne disease.
Yeah.
They're sending it out.
Okay.
We told them to send it out. It takes a few days to get it back, but that'll also tell us if it's not any of this, if it's not the urine and it's not the spleen, then
They're still hunting.
Correct. So those are the
Fever of unknown origin, as we still are.
and we still are. He's very responsive though. He's being a super good boy,
Good.
and he is feeling better because his fever's not as high,
Yeah.
but he's still
Lethargic.
there. Yeah, unfortunately. So.
Well, they're going to keep him overnight.
Yep, they're keeping him overnight. She's going to call me back after this is, they do this here with the spleen and the lymph node inside. And then we have a different doctor who is going to be taking over his case, who we also dealt with, Dr. Palladino.
We know them all by now.
I really do. But that's okay. He will be calling me tomorrow morning. So we'll have an update later on tonight. And then we'll have a first early morning.
Later tonight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep, she said that it should take probably 45 minutes to an hour, and then she'll be giving me a call.
Huh.
So
They're very good that way.
they are. Their communication with their people is very, very good.
Yeah. Better than my husband was.
Yeah, if they say they're going to call you first thing in the morning, well, I talked to you first thing in the morning. It was like 6 a.m. with the update. They usually call between 6 and 8, and usually it's 6.
That's when they're sitting there drinking their coffee. Don't kid you.
Yeah.
So, but that's all right. They're organized.
They do their rounds all night long, so that's good.
I've never been inside the place. Have you?
Yeah. Too often, thank you. My sister, that's actually her dog's doctor also, Dr. Haber.
Huh.
She has a, what do you call it? Like a Boston Terrier, and he has diabetes, so he's on insulin. He is going blind. He's just about blind. He's the $1 million dog.
Oh,
Everybody at one point owns one.
Oh yeah.
My first Dane was mine. That is her $1 million dog, and I'm sure everybody out there has had a $1 million dog at one point.
We have.
Yeah. So we talk all the time, and she's like, "Oh yeah," she says, "I go to Woburn at least once a month." I'm like, "Oh." Yeah. Unfortunately, we have her beat. So that's the update on Mr. Pete.
Okay, so that's all.
You all set with your questions? You took care of them?
I think so. Yes, I think up to we were waiting for you. That was all. No, now we got 22 comments.